Alright guys, this is going to be a quickie for hairstyles. I'm going to teach you basically the basics. So let's begin. I'm going to start off with my hairstyle for my character. So this is what I basically do. I start off with a baseline, which comes around the hair. And you have to remember that when you start off your baseline, you want it to be like 4 fingers from your eyebrow to the top of your brow line. Well, your hairline. Then you come down like a stairs, like guys have their haircuts. And we're just gonna leave that there because that's gonna be our baseline throughout the whole tutorial. So, like I said, we're gonna just make my character's hairstyle. So let me grab another color. And what you want to do is you want to make the front of her hair touch that baseline. So you make like almost a teardrop type look to the top of the baseline, and then you start cuffing over that hair. So you bring it over and you make sure it reaches that hairline. Then it reaches the next hairline. Then it reaches the next hairline, the next part of the hairline, and then that's basically how it's done. So you want to do it on the other side. So you curve around this front piece and you go upward to the hairline, and then you come down, upward to the hairline, come down. Make sure you come down in a curving type way, because if you don't, it's not going to look good. It's not going to look like a bang. So, see? Hairline, curve, hairline, curve, and then you just go up because you don't need that, you're not trying to stay true to your hairline, So, usually with hair on the head part, the top part, you always want to be like maybe, I say, a couple of centimeters off the head, like make a little line and then go around that and stay true all around. And then it'll meet to the ear part that's like right here. Then you want to do the same thing over on that side and meet to the next side of the ear. So what I do is I swoop the hair because I have a little cowlick on my character, and then I bring down the hair. So you make your little curve with your bang. So you want to come down like a obtuse shape like that, and then you just want to make your swoops just as you made your baseline, and you try to meet to your already hair that's right here. So that's how you do it. Now for this side, you bring over your hair and you bring it down like so. Then on this side, you meet the measurements of the ear and you bring it down. Then you could go ahead and add your little marks of hair like that. Then you erase all your marks like so, and you take out your baseline, and there you go. If I were to lower the opacity of the face, you can see that the hair is already formed for me. And that's where your character, that's how you basically start the base of your character. So let's go ahead and just like do a whole bunch of hairs and see how that plays out. So I want to try, let's bring up our baseline and try 2 ponytails. So here we go. You want to go up because that's where the cut is, and then go up from the hair and come down. Just like we did the last one, and go all the way around. So now, what you want to do is, you want to see where you want your ponytails. I say I want it here and here. So go up just a little, and you make a little curve, like so. And you do the other side the same way. So now you want to make her little hair ornaments. Let's just make 2 little circles for her little bobos. And bring that hair out of it. So I'm not going to give her no bangs. So to do that, you basically go around your baseline, and instead of doing your little staircase, you just go over like a oval. You just go around the same way you would go around her head, just like that. And then you start bringing those lines in there. And that's how you basically do the hair. So if you remove your baseline, that's what your hair will look like. It'll look like 2 little ponytails that doesn't have bangs. So let's do another one. I want to try a ponytail. So you bring up your baseline, and we're going to separate her bangs now. Let's give her that separation through the middle. So you want to make that little point like a V, and then you want to curve it. You go up to the baseline and you come back down, curve. Up to the baseline, come back down, curve. Up to the baseline, come back down. You do the same thing over and over again, and then you do the same thing on the other side, just to stay consistent. So now, with this type of hair, you gotta add the little crinkly type spots in the base of your hair, and bring up those lines as if the hair was going up and over. Then on the top where the V is, you make a half up and then another half up, and then you come down like this. Then you go around and you go around. Now for the top of her head, you come up as far as you want to, make that line on top, and go all around the character to the tip of her ear, and the same thing on the other side. And then I want to put her hair to the side as if it was a braid. So it's coming over her shoulder, around. And then for braids, I like to make C's, like that, like a C type look. And then like it wouldn't meet each other. One will be slightly down from the other one. And then do it again. And then you do it again. Then if you really want to like get in there, you just make these like little baby C's in there. And you bring the hair over, like give it like strands of hair going into the hair like that. And that's how you make your braid. So if I were to turn off my base and lower my face, that's how your hair should look. Just like that. Now let's make another hairstyle. Alright, I want to get crazy, so let's make some like crazy hair, spiky hair on her. So what we want to do is Move her bangs to the side. Because I'm like going to have one side push back and then I'm going to have it swoop over. Now, with stuff like this, you want to imagine your line that meets to the ear. Like after you get it down, you'll see your creation. When you create, you're just gonna know what it's supposed to look like. That's what happens to me after a while. Like once I create it and I learned this technique, it is easy for me. I won't need it anymore. But it's always good to have a guide just in case. And then let's make this front part come down. Then you want to meet up to that baseline and then bring it down again like that. And her hair is just crazy. You could even add like here on the side, like if you want to. You don't necessarily have to be just the baseline. But make sure you meet it to where the tip of that baseline is, so you can see that hair play out. And you just bring it down. And there goes spiky hair. All crazy. Now let's do a ponytail. Ponytails are relatively easy. So what I like to do is I like to stay with my baseline but make it a curve. Like I'll bring it all around like so. Making sure that I have my forefinger length. And then come around. Then I go up like this. And then I just bring the hair going upward. If you don't want to, you don't have to put that many lines, especially if your character's hair is like black. You don't have to put that much lines. And I learned that with my character. You can make it look like a bun, like upward if you wanted a high ponytail. And just bring it over. Like I bring it over her shoulder. Like that. But if you want to have it like a regular ponytail, you could bring it down just a tad bit. Just bring that hair over. And if you want to have a side ponytail, you erase everything that you did. And you could put it, her hair, going to the side. You can still add your little hairs coming out the side. You can even add hairs in the front, like Bulma has it on Dragon Ball Z. Just, add your little pieces of hair. And she looks pretty good. Like, I can go on and on with hair, but I just wanted to show you guys how the baseline works. Like, you can have that type of baseline, which is shape up type look that guys usually have, or you can have one that is like curve that goes along with the shape of her head. Like, not everybody has a good hairline like a great baseline. You can even do Dracula baseline, like, come up and then make your little tip and then come back down around, just like Vegeta. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be whatever way you want. But doing the rundown again, you have your baseline, And then for the top piece of your hair, you would like to come up just a little bit, go over and meet the tip of the ear, and then go over again on the other side, do the same thing, so that you can at least get the formation of where you want your hair to start and where you want it on your character to get it perfect. I hope this teaches something. If you like this video, hit the like. If you want to still have a helping artist view and get some of my videos there, you can hit that subscribe and be in tune with our helping artist videos. And if you have any suggestions on anything that you need help with art, just let me know in the comments below, and I will do a video on helping you how to do that type of stuff. Thank you for watching and have an amazing rest of the day.